Hello and welcome to the summary of the course Leadership Transition. So we've taught a number of things, and in this part we will just summarize everything that we have done. So we started looking at introducing leadership and transition. We defined leadership and transition. We also talked about the differences between leading and managing and the different levels, as well as the differences between hard skills and soft skills. What roles do we have in terms of technical management and leadership? And then we talked about people management versus project management. In other modules, we talked about understanding yourself as a leader before you can lead others. First, do some personality check for yourself. What are the types of personality tests out there, and how can you use them for yourself and as well as for your team? We also looked at the iceberg model where you can figure out what kind of things you see externally when you're having a chat or discussion with your team members or people, and also for yourself. Behavior model, and we looked at a dark triad of personality to be more aware of some extra personalities. We talked about different leadership styles and how you can manage behaviors using feedback models. Based on the readiness level, you can determine what leadership styles to use, as well as talked about different types of feedback models where you can look into them and extend your knowledge. And then we look more into how you can eventually start leading your team or managing your project or team by looking at organizational structures, the people, the product, the process, setting the goal and purpose for your team and understanding it, understanding your team structure and making sure role clarity is there. Make sure the team goes through the stages and you're aware that they're going through them and help them as a leader through those stages. And of course, make sure that they go through development as well in order to become better via coaching, training, or feedback. And then we briefly introduce project management, looking at process groups and knowledge areas. So I hope with this basic introduction of leadership transition and all the ideas we've given you, you can expand more of them and use that to begin your journey. If you're Sarah having issues with people still in managing them, you can take a lot out of this. If you're James, who will just start his role from a design engineer or any technical role to a management or leadership role, you can also benefit from this. And if you are John, who is doing a PhD or any other type of career and wants to change to management career or leadership career, this is also something you can learn a lot from, and we hope that this knowledge will help you more in the future. Thank you and goodbye.